How about Peter Basler in that Blue Torch Fab built Ultra 4 car out there killing hills with the best rock bouncers in the country? That was part of our motivation for this, for working with Weasel Motorsports on this Ultra 4 chassis. And this week's Tech Tuesday is going to be right back on this machine. We have a ton of work to get it done, to get it ready, to take out to the field, to start testing and tuning. And we are going to start this week's episode with building the front axle for it. This chassis, this build is first of all to show the immense talent that Weasel Motorsports possess. Wyatt is an amazing builder, amazing fabricator. He works with his father on one-to-one trophy trucks at their shop in California. So and Wyatt builds some of the nastiest, fastest RC trophy trucks on the planet. His rigs are pushing the limits of what RC cars are built for. And if he can't find a part that works, then he manufactures it himself, to include independent upper and lower A-arms for independent suspension. He designed an I-beam, twin I-beam setup for one of his trucks. And then, of course, everything that goes along with that, steering and so on. The one thing that he admits that he hasn't jumped into yet is four-wheel drive using his upper and lower A-arms. So that may be something that we look into in the future. But for now, we're going to stick with solid axles. We're going to build a axle for this thing today on this episode. Something that we've covered in the past. We've built axles on the show before, and nothing is new. The AR60 platform has been around for a long time. That's why we use it. They're bomb-proof, and we're going to build another one for this rig here for you guys today. We did another episode where we went over the parts of what we call the RCC80, which is a purpose-built axle that we kind of put together what we felt were bomb-proof axle parts, and we're still using a lot of those today. This axle is going to be built using components from SSD, Axial Racing, Vanquish / Incision, and we've just really had good luck with all of these components. They fit well, they install well together, and so here's some of the part numbers. If you would like to go out and get these same components yourself and build along with us. We're going to speed this up here. There are a ton of how-to videos on how to assemble an AR60, so we're not going to bore you with that. I do want to note, though, that we did not put any shims on the ring and pinion yet. I'm not saying that we're not going to. Everything did go together very well. There was very little backlash to begin with, but as part of testing and tuning, we'll add shims as necessary. There it is, all put together. SSD diamond housing. We're using axle shafts, incision, ring and pinion, and spool. Vanquish C's and knuckles, incision steering links. This thing is ready to go, y'all. So stay tuned. Next episode, next Tuesday, we're going to get back on the Weasel Motorsports chassis and continue to get it ready so we can get it out for some testing. See y'all soon.